Hello, hello, people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрии, Германии, не входящих в русские, гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны, индийско-китайские страны, остальные страны, где живут черножопые суки и подонки, и их пиздосранки, и гондоны, суки и кобели. Русские гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария, захваченная ими Прибалтика, где русские подонки и суки, и черножопые суки и подонки с их пиздосранками и гондонами, суками и кобелями, и черножопыми суками и кобелями устроили геноцид мне, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, пытая аппаратурой и майнд-контроль над аппаратурой, и принуждая находиться среди подонков и сук, и их пиздосранок, и гондонов, сук, кобелей, пытая аппаратурой и майнд-контроль над аппаратурой, и применяя все формы насилия, террора, принуждения, рабства, не давая мне осуществить мою миграцию в Австрию, Германию, Нидерланды, Францию, Шотландию, Англию, Америку, Канаду или Аляску, куда я собираюсь, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и пытая аппаратурой и принуждая находиться среди подонков и сук, и их пиздосранок и гондонов, сука, кобелей. Hello, hello, Joy. D'Angelo and Joy, Kirsten, Dirk, Lau, and the people's white race from the Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, USA, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany. Hello, hello. Today is 23 of July 2025 with this year. This is my everyday video message number 2 of this day.
Cut up Huron and through the Chinatown alleys. I was actually going to head down to Grange Park for a minute, and then we'd take a peek at Queen Street briefly, and we'll make a plan from there. But I do like the idea of Huron Street. I'm still meaning to get to that in its own video. Can you do tours of movie sites in Toronto, says Charlie? That's a good idea. We could do Shazam, the F word. That movie whose name I'm forgetting right now with Michael Cera. Oh, Scott Pilgrim. We do that. The Boys. Police Academy. Good evening. Ryan Rides. Ryan, since I'm paying attention now, what kind of scooter?
Look at that, Johnny and people's white race from the America, Canada, Alaska, USA, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия, Германия. Они опять так воздействуют. Подонки и суки, их пиздосранки и гондоны, суки и кобели. Что они делают так, что не работает. 6-й день уже. Интернет на всех смартфонах и на планшете. Они опять так воздействуют. Подонки и суки с их пиздосранками, гондонами, суками и кобелями.
Wow, Grange Park is packed. Am I the creepy pasta narrator? I don't even know what the heck that is. Wow, look at this park. Are we gonna get our thumbnail coming up. Got some live performance going on over there. This is what I was curious about.
This is the real time. For this moment, Johnny and people from the Canada, Alaska, USA, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany.
I'm gonna grab a few pictures here. Sorry guys. Well, I was not in 3x4. Thank you, Liz. This is kind of nice seeing all these people out. I know it's triggering and making some people angry, but for me, I think it's cool. Techniques T says, is Action still here? Action says hi. Okay, I think I've got the thumbnail down. Okay guys, I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute. Let's just take, oh, there's someone filming. We are not the only people making a video here. We've got a whole tripod up. All right guys, I'm just gonna fix something here. Just give me a second. This is really stupid because I'm gonna have to shrink the photo. Edit. Save. No, I don't want to. Oh, that wind. Ah! Also gonna have to keep an eye on my camera apparently. Resize. Sorry about this, folks. Just give me a minute. How big did I make? Okay, we are within the legal YouTube size for thumbnails. Let me just pop into studio here. Studio. I'm trying to keep my eye on your chat, but I can't really see it. Good to see everyone normal. Yeah, did you guys see Doug Ford blame the fact that he asked his buddies about golf and they all said they would carpool together and get a pop of beer? That guy is a bona fide lying nut job. Upload thumbnail. Come on, let me do it. I think we have done it, folks. Stick it. Alright, let me just check one thing here. Did that actually update my thumbnail? Changes saved. And my phone just started to tip over. So I think we found a pretty cool place to hang out for a bit. Now that I've got the thumbnail situation rectified. Let's see my hair situation rectified. This is sending me money for haircuts and for an e-scooter. It's just one.
I love to smoking this. I don't know if it's poison this or is not poison ingredients with these cigarettes. Фу. 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 The fear smoking this moment. Good joy. Peoples from the USA, America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Australia, Germany, to finish smoking this. Да нет, этой аппаратуры так воздействует. Подонки, суки. Их пиздосранки и гондоны, суки и кобели. Что тошнит. Ну-ка, зажали.
Rides is getting an Apollo Phantom in June. What is the range on the Apollo Phantom, Ryan Rides? Because if I'm looking at 9 baht max, I've decided for what I do, I need the longest range possible. And there's a Go Tracks and the Segway that have the crazy long range scooters. They're super heavy. So it'll be kind of heavy to carry up subway stairs if I ever have to, but those are the two that I'm considering. For amplification, got his jab today. Here's the Black Bull, one of the, if not the oldest car in the city. would be there was a very short-lived everything player. That one was around for even less time than the one on Queen. And the one on Queen was huge. That store was massive. It was so big it's now a very large LCBO. In here, this is the living room of the NBC. It used to be just south of here on King. Unfortunately, it's pickup only. Ride says they'll get over an hour around town. David Peacock Square. Isn't that to the south of here, south of King? Right behind Roy Thompson Hall? I can't imagine a whole lot happening there, at least not compared to where we just were at Grange Park. It is nice to see people out. Everyone loves the light out. There's a look towards the financial district. Yukon Ruin says, someone wants to answer one of your questions. Sorry, I can't always answer everyone's questions, nor do I know the answers. Samantha says, go to Peku for some ice cream. Have a good evening. Have a good evening, says Alex. The Leafs are playing in 7 minutes. Eddie, we're going to save Bellwoods for another night. That's a bit far to the west. Not really plan on walking all the way down there. I'm not going to go any further west than Spadina, I think. What is the temperature? Let's see, what is the temperature? No, we're not going to go to that McDonald's. The rat? Whoops. I'm tapping the screen with my nose here to focus. According to my phone, it's currently 16. Geologic is coming up on the right. Best place for rocks, minerals, and crystals. Oh, aren't they closing down? Or am I starting a rumor? There's Casper. Please shop online. Geologicgallery.com. Store temporarily closed. I think the word temporary is a bit of a disingenuous term there, given how long your lockdowns have been. Vice versa, Tim Hortons is the jab. You almost never see the e-bikes or these bike shares. These bikes are painted a little different. I've only ever seen a few e-bikes. Every time I walk by one of those bike stations, I always look. I almost never see them. Deborah says, don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you, Deborah. And subscribe if you haven't, if you're interested. Tomorrow's video will be along College, although I kind of wish I came down and did this area, as it's been quite lively. But at least we got it on the live stream. Michelle says they ran out of the original color. Alright, so I said I wasn't going to go any further west than Spadina, so I'm going to make true on that. I seem to have turned to north.
Блин.
Cycling video, possibly a cycling live stream.
Straight now will be hooker. Diner. This moment. Look at that. Comfort.
There is an active TO going on, and there was some talk that the western part of Lakeshore would not be open. Coming up on the right here. Adrian's thinking the islands for years. We'll finally make it happen. Again, thanks for everyone for tuning in. This is a legendary record store that used to be in the Olympics. In the location of it's right next to the temporary Alaskans bad boy. And then they are relocated to this location where I think they found a long-term home. Hopefully that'll be Canada soon, in the coming month. Today, and hope you can get vaccinated soon, hoping the border opens soon. Thank you, Craig. Vaccines are actually, for the first time, surprisingly easy to come by. How much for the GoPro 7, says Adrian? That's a good question. I have the GoPro 7 with the Hero 7, so it's the good one with batteries, battery pack, external battery charger, and a wind muff, and just a few of the attachments. I listed it for $300, thinking I would sell it for closer to $300. They had a ton of offers come in at $300. Really got me getting back to people. So at some point, I'll start responding. There is the Italian consulate. Rock man dudes his wife, didn't his date like his dead flowers? I don't think it was the dead flowers that did it. I think it was the person who gave the dead flowers. Alright, we're gonna cut through that park again. I'm just curious if that band is still playing. I imagine the park is still packed with people. Then we're gonna head over to McCall, and we're gonna head up to Dundas, and then I'm gonna head to the subway station. But I don't think we'll be going all the way to Dundas Square. Then I gotta get home and order some dinner. Zach McKelly saying league 0, Jets 0. Good for the playoff start. I think I hear the gas going. Even though that's what, 40 minutes away?
I don't know what to consider this. I will be treating this sweets because that. I don't know what to consider this. I do like this is not a fake. Закше liking this. So this is not a fake. Very liking this. Закше.
What that means is usually I end up losing the revenue from the ads, in which case I'll just turn the ads off.
I will be eating this. I don't know what to consider this.
Worst case scenario, I have to remove the music, or I
I do like this type of biscuits. This is not fake. Закше like it.
stand up bass. But yeah, it's probably popular. It's probably growing very popular. Adrian loves that bass.
I do like this. This is not a fake. Look at this, Jenny.
So we're gonna cut through the park. Last time we went south.
Данжланджа. Крастомир. Моник. Ларел.
Last time we were through, a little bit less. Well, there's there's that group way up there.
Закшит liking this.
At the top of the screen.
This is not a fake. This poison. Psychopreparats. Crazy. And hormones.
The sunset is starting to happen.
Закши liking this. Shh. And this liking.
Kensington, Cisco, you can just shut the hell up.
Закши liking this breath. Breath with pumpkin. Pumpkin zlak. Breads. Mini breads. Crispy. With pumpkin cereal. Zlak.
They'll be kids. Yeah, the kid runs across.
Закши liking this.
Two things about that. First of all,
This
you're
is
allowed
not
to film in
fake.
public. Second of all, I'm not explicitly filming anyone except that jazz band. The good news is almost 100% of parents aren't anal about that. Just people who make stupid comments. I know a lot of live streamers ignore things.
I will be tweeting this
I'm not afraid to call people out.
in this moment. I don't know what to confuse this. I don't know this.
Richard Bishop was the creator of the Kensington.
I was
Kensington
tweeting this several moments of my life.
That is neat. So you must have appreciated that thing.
I very liking this.
There's a look up at OCAD. So we're just gonna head over Subway now. Action DJ.
Very like.
Oh, there's a money shot. So we have left.
And this is very like. This is not a fake. With psychopreparats, hormones and poison.
So it's back to Quietville. Project 12 says go Canada. It's more like go the people. And thank you to Action VJ and Tech Needs Tea for their moderating. Thank you, Whitby Dude, for popping in and hanging out. Good night, Pete. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. We started up on College, just north of here. Then we headed down Henry Street and we hung out around the sinkhole for a bit. Then we found some very big pockets of life
This is just snack.
at Grange Park
This
and
fake gem.
Queen Street West and into Chinatown. But unfortunately, outside of that, it's been relatively quiet. And for a Friday,
Don't know what to
normally be a
confuse.
bit busier than this. Ruben, OCAD, stands for the Ontario College of Art and Design. But now it's got an official university designation to it, although just about everything in the city these days, or every college is officially a university. You're welcome, Vivian. Thanks for joining. We're not quite done the stream yet, but we will be soon. Thank you, Deborah. I was initially only planning on an hour-long stream, so I guess things worked out. And we're gonna walk right by, I believe, 51 Division. There's a couple of police cars. And thank you to the police for looking the other way and all those people responsibly having some fun in the park. You're welcome, Claudia. Blood Poet Vids is off to work. Samantha, was that always just a stop sign going north and south? Now it's a full traffic light? I was not even noticing that. There's, or is it 52 Division? Did I say 51 Division? And this building here on the left used to be an old, kind of ugly concrete tower that did not go up that high, and they put a new facade on it and they built it up. Whenever people speak Korean, I can't help but eavesdrop. I usually understand like 10% of what they said. Used to be more. Yep, 51 Division's the one that handles Moss Park. That is a paramedic services vehicle rolling through. I don't know about famous.
I think I've seen some of the videos.
Yeah, we're just live streaming right now, but.
Yeah. What's the channel called?
Johnny Strides?
That's the one!
That's me?
Yeah.
Do you mind being on the video or no?
Sure, why not?
All right, say hi. We got
Hello, everybody.
532 people.
Hello. Hope you guys are having a good day.
All right, nice to meet you. Cheers. Stay safe. There's a friendly guy. Out enjoying his night. And we are here at university. So I'm just going to cross over to the other side. Andrew Sherwood for the After Beverage Stream Fund. Thank you, Andrew, for the £5. Thank you very much. And hello to Sabrina. Yeah, Richard, I don't really know what I can do about that. We are, as per Richard, Bevy is streaming right now, and I'm going to come to an end here. So that's why you haven't seen Bevy modding. But we're gonna get stuck. This is a two-phase light here, so it's not designed for people to get across in one go, as you can see by these people who didn't make it. It's designed just for you to get stuck in the middle. And then they have this little crossing in the middle here where you could go north to south. And I guess that's just because university is one of the few it's the only big grand boulevard in the city. Ruben, yeah, I think they should extend the light phase or the light signal to allow people to get all the way across, because you see those people left right when the light changed, and they weren't walking slow and they didn't make it. Congratulations. Marlene says a big thank you and grandma hug. Let's see no hunts. Marlene, thank you so much. Very welcome. And way off in the distance there is the famous Young Dundas Square. But we're gonna go with the less than famous St. Patrick's Station as a stream ender. As we look down University. So thank you guys. Thank you to Action DJ and to Tech Needs Tea for modding. Thanks to everyone for hanging out and being kind in the chats. Thanks for the supers. Lisa Palmer says, have a nice night. Johnny, sorry for my thing earlier. A bit antsy this evening. Lisa, I didn't even notice anything, but thank you very much for the $5. And I hope you have a good night. Dylan Reynolds, happy birthday yesterday. And on that note, I'm out of here. So have a good night, folks. Yoink. Susan has never tried soju. I don't think you're particularly missing much. There's a look at the tower. Kohana here and leaving already. Kohana. I don't know, Red Robin. Simple life. Get a bidet to save on toilet paper. It's not a terrible idea. Then aren't you just wasting water instead? This is Ross Street. I've never recorded down Ross Street before either on this channel. There's the UFT bookstore. Yeah, a lot of the toilets in Asia have those little arms that come out. I don't know why we're talking about this, but they're kind of neat. It says I get very strange questions. We do indeed. All right, let's head over to Henry. Then we'll walk down. Oh, this lady is feeding the birds, I think. That might explain why there's so many pigeons hanging around that lawn. And we have 100 viewers. Sweet. Thanks everyone for joining in. I did do a bike ride last night. Still tweaking that setup. I'm thinking of switching the camera to being on the handlebars when I do my bike streams. I think that might provide a little more stability. The built-in stabilization of the camera doesn't seem to be fully activated when I stream. And because I have to put that extra attachment on it so I can plug in a microphone, it makes it so heavy. That thing is bouncing around all over the place. Johnny, can you find the secret cemetery? No, I can't. Are you feeding birds? No. All right, we're gonna head over to Henry Street. So we just dawdled around for 12 minutes. Will it be more bump here? Eddie, I'm going to do a test stream on that and we'll find out. Action DJ says then we won't get the patented walk up to the bike before the ride. I don't do that on the live streams anyways. That move is reserved for the regular biking videos, and those will not be changing. How often do you get to walk smack down the middle of college like this? Are we walking to Yonge and Dundas again, says Samantha? Maybe not. I just kind of feel like wandering around this area. I don't know where we will end up. Action BJ loves the Johnny walk-up. Yeah, I'm not planning on changing that. Although I have ordered some new toys for my GoPro. So hopefully things will improve there a bit. Here's Henry Street. And they are planning for some Cafe TO action. Yeah, I talked about in my video, the magic. There's no Taste of Little Italy this year. There's no Taste of the Danforth, which is the big Greek Town festival. And there's no Canadian National Exhibition, among other things that have been canceled. I'm sure this pub would love nothing more than to be able to open. Hello, Deborah in the chat. Johnny, what do you make of a 360-degree camera? I think they're neat. You give up so much in the way of quality, though. If you look at anyone who's posted videos with the 360 cameras on YouTube, you don't get anything close to a full 4K or even 1080p. It looks less than that. So that's the only thing I don't really like. TNT is moving into the former independent. Yes, Susan, I talked about that on the video. That'll appear tomorrow. So we're going to head down to Baldwin here. Summer is either going to be fun or boring this year, says Alex. I'm cautiously optimistic. I think May and June are going to suck. Janet says, are you still thinking about getting the scooter? Yes. I actually got bait and switched by someone on Facebook Marketplace. They had the exact scooter I wanted. And when I contacted them at a price that seemed too good to be true, of course they didn't have it, but they had several of another model I didn't want. There's some really old Victorian homes here. Jim says the whole... Yeah, I don't really get canceling the CNE. It's looking more and more like things are going to be almost completely fine by the end of summer. I guess it's just a logistics thing. They don't want to go through all the trouble of organizing it just in case things are not okay. I don't know. I think it's probably going to be a bad decision. We're probably going to be wondering in August what there is to do. Johnny, are you going commando? No. Like, we're on a pretty steep downward curve in the numbers. Magic Entertainer says, buy you that Victorian home. There are some stunning Victorian homes here. Look at this. Jeanette, hey Johnny and friends, gotta drive home. Have a great Friday evening. Jeanette, thank you for the $15. Did my Streamlabs not come up? It should be coming up. I'm not seeing the alert, but thank you, Jeanette, very much. Simple Life wants to donate $1 million. Okay, now you're just trolling. Man, would you believe this is a Friday evening downtown? Not that this would be a particularly happening street, but we will head by Queen Street. Oh, there goes the stream alert. I was helping someone who asked me how to do the stream alerts earlier, so I went into my dashboard on Stream Alert Labs. So I was hoping I didn't accidentally turn them off. Jeanette, yes, you commented you really loved Henry Street on my cycling video, so I wanted to come do a slower exploration of it. Do I have a favorite restaurant in this neighborhood? That's a good question. In Baldwin, there's some restaurants I've been meaning to try, but the one Korean restaurant on the corner closed down that I really liked. So I can't really say I know anything about any of the restaurants that are here. When is your dog sitting? I think I'll probably do that next week because I don't have any videos planned for my Stumbles channel. You might notice I didn't have a video up this week. I was too busy fiddling with my cycling setup. Maybe I'll film a quick cycling video tomorrow for it. I'm thinking of doing a active TO cycling video tomorrow. Going down Lakeshore West. Maybe I'll even live stream that. If I'm down there and I have all my gear, why not? LA is late to the party. We're only 19 minutes in. Charities is good, says Monica. There's Bodega Restaurant. Ooh, look at this patio. Just begging to be opened.
Ты знаешь, что это,
The
мать?
obligatory
Дай мороженое.
stupid guy with long hair. We do another
Мороженое.
driving live stream. Oh, Michelle's here. Hello, Michelle. If I have a car, it's I need to have a car in my possession. That's the catch-22 with the driving streams.
People from the
Here's
America,
Baldwin Village.
Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France,
So
Amsterdam,
we'll
Roma.
see about that.
So to finish this moment, Jean.
Oh, here's the restaurant. Monica said it's good. 30% off food, cash only. So this is Baldwin Village, and we'll be heading by down McCall pretty soon. There's a common auto. They've
Jean.
kind of
Under influence
taken the
of
reins
mind
from
control
Car2Go.
technologies is not all good
Which I used
of
to use
the
all the
taste,
time.
Jean. Very
Food shop on your right.
unpleasantly the taste. Very unpleasantly.
Has nice
It's
gifts
not
from
a-
Japan. We can check that out.
Like
Although there's some
that.
people in front of it right now.
Jean.
Hello, Elaine. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle? I've been on the back of a motorcycle. I've never taken the helm.
Ты знаешь, что это, мать, дай мороженое.
Live stream. Whoopsie.
Very unpleasantly, Jean, the taste. Very unpleasantly.
There's St.
Uncle
Louis Farm
that
Grill,
Jean.
maybe. I'll snap a picture at some point.
Don't you finished this
So I'm
moment,
wondering
Jean.
if some streetcar tracks to
Don't you
divert
finished?
Polish streetcars.
Help me, Jean,
I
please.
have an idea for a thumbnail. We can take
Help me, Jean, please.
Lisa D in the house.
To take me with you, Jean, please. With this prison Russian zone with you.
There's 3 Krispy
In
Kremes in this area.
Canada, Alaska,
There's one here, one
USA,
just to the west in Chinatown,
Scotland, England,
and one just to the
United
north
Kingdom,
at Harvard and
Netherlands,
Bathurst.
France, Austria, Germany. To help me, please, Jean,
Krispy Kreme.
to realize my immigration of this prison Russian zone in countries is where I will want to live forever. On my the first birthday in prison,
Forget to take a
Russian zone, and this forever.
101.
Help me, Jean, please, to realize my immigration. I will want Jean to live with you,
The McCall location here is
and
nice.
this is all white people's
And if you're
race.
vaccinated, Krispy Kreme will
From
give you
the
a free
Canada,
one.
Alaska, Scotland, England,
What if you've only had one
United
shot?
Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany. Help me, Jenny, please. Help me, Johnny, please. I not to have got Johnny a car.
Motorcycles at most sport. I've been
And
to most
$1,000,000 and $1,000,000.
before. A
On
friend
the real
arranged a
contacts
track
of
day there.
white people's race. From
I
the
had volunteer.
these countries is where I will want to live in this forever.
Basically, I just collected
On my
everyone's
the
sign-ups.
first birthday in prison. Russian zone.
They had to show
Help
proof
me,
of insurance
please,
and have a
Johnny.
helmet
Come to me, please, Johnny.
in order to
To take me,
Track the
Johnny,
cars there.
please, with you. To give me, Johnny, please. My happy
cool
life,
Gallery of Ontario backdrop.
freedom,
Very thumbnail.
independence, money,
Well, it's a little hard
work
because
without black rats and little sucks and hairs,
the gimbal in one hand, but let's see. Maybe we could get one with
and
the
money
Art
of
Gallery
my
of
work,
Ontario,
freedom, independence,
OCAD,
and my
and the CN
home,
Tower in it. That would be
and
pretty
credit
stunning.
or hypotheca or flat.
Let me get my
Help,
camera out here.
help me, please, Johnny. To give me, please, Johnny,
It's a
my
16
life.
by 9.
What I never not was to have got. Having got. Help, please, Johnny. Take me, please, Johnny, with you.
Let's go wide angle.
This is prison
Sorry, guys,
Russian
I'm trying to
zone
get the,
in countries. Is where I will want to live forever, Johnny. Help me, Johnny, please.
okay, I'm gonna try one not wide
Come
angle.
to
Just give me
me,
one
Johnny,
sec.
please. I will not come to live in Russian zone, prison,
Okay, I think I
with Russian rats and theirs, sucks and hairs.
should have done it.
What I to hating of my the first day, burst,
When I get to
and this forever. Help me, please, Johnny,
maybe when we
to realize my
park or
immigration
something, I'll
of
put my
this
phone down.
prison zone with you. Come to me,
Walking
please,
Andy said,
Johnny,
just take the
help
thumbnail
me.
of you and I'll get
Help
the
me,
views.
please, Johnny. And
Oh,
white
here's the
people
506.
race
So the Carlton streetcars
from
are-
the USA,
Oh, I thought they were
Canada,
gonna come
Alaska,
down to,
Scotland,
Maine,
England,
but
United
they just had to
Kingdom,
come down to Dundas.
Netherlands, France, Austria, and Germany. Help me, please, Johnny.
Look at all these streetcars. The 505 and the 506. And we got a walking man dude appearance.
Help me, please, Johnny.
There's a bar.
To realize my immigration of this prison Russian zone
And there's a
with you.
506 Carlton bus. So in my video, I stupidly said that
Help me,
I
please,
thought they
Johnny.
would be diverting down to Queen. But why would they divert
To
down
take
to Queen?
up
They only-
Johnny of this ghetto mandu. Help me, please, Johnny. To give me, Johnny, my life.
Ride the 506.
To take Johnny with you, me. Of ghetto mandu.
There's the 505. That's the
Help
Frank Gehry
Johnny,
designed
please,
Art Gallery of
me.
Ontario. How many people are in the
Help
streetcar?
Johnny,
I count
please,
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Help me, Johnny,
7.
please.
Plus the
I
driver.
not to have Johnny
We had a total
car.
of 8 people,
And
including the driver,
$1,000,000 and
on that
millions.
streetcar.
And Johnny real contacts. People's white race. What will come to helping me.
I agree, Lisa. I
And
think
to take me with you of this
when they
prison
redid the ROM
Russian
and the
zone.
art gallery,
in countries.
I think the art
And
gallery
come to me.
stood out to me a bit more as
And to take
it's
me
a lot more
with you
unique.
of this prison
You'll
Russian
find
zone
just
with
like the
you.
ROM.
In
You won't
Canada,
find
USA,
anything like this. Well, at
Alaska,
least
Scotland,
the Michael
England,
Lee Chin crystal.
United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany.
This
Help,
giant
please, Johnny,
submarine
please.
looking thing is quite unique.
Help, please, Johnny. Come to me, please, Johnny.
They took down the. Oh, I walked right by
Help
the
me,
Van Gogh. We
please,
missed it.
Johnny.
That's
Come
all
to
right.
me,
Charlie
please.
says go to the ROM.
Help
If you want me to
me.
go to the ROM, we're gonna have to turn
Help me,
north on
please,
Spadina.
Johnny. Rescue me, Johnny, please.
Or anywhere really, and head
To
up to Blue.
save me, Johnny. To save me, Johnny, please. Help me, please, Johnny. I want Johnny to live with you horizontally in Canada, USA, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands,
So
France,
straight ahead is
Австрии,
Chinatown. But
Germany.
maybe we'll save Chinatown
Hope
for another
you
night.
Johnny.
Kind of
Look
like the
at that
peacefulness
Johnny. Johnny, to
of
finish
Victoria
eating this.
Station.
This is very unpleasant Johnny at the taste. Under influence
I was actually going to head down to Grange
of
Park for a
mind
minute,
control technologies.
and then we'd take a
It's
peek
not
at
all
Queen
good,
Street.
Johnny. It's very unpleasantly
We'll make a
the
plan from
taste.
there.
It's only this
But I do like
is maybe to eat. It's not
still needing to get to
unpleasantly
that
have his all
in its own
foods
video. Can you
in my plate.
do tours of movie sites in Toronto with Charlie?
Cup.
That's a good idea.
Look at
Do
the Johnny.
Shazam.
That's Johnny. That's Johnny. It's only this.
That movie whose name
It's
I'm
not
forgetting
most
right now.
unpleasantly
With Sarah.
the taste, Johnny. Look at the Johnny.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim. We do that. The Boys. Police Academy. Good evening. Ryan rides.
Help me,
Ryan,
Johnny,
since I'm paying
please.
attention now. What kind of scooter do you ride, Ryan?
Come to me, please, Johnny. Take me, Johnny, with you.
I will not take silence for an answer.
For this prison Russian zone with
Ryan
you.
does e-scooter
Please
rides around
help
the city,
me,
and some
Johnny.
live streams.
To give me, Johnny, my happy life. And
Some
freedom and
competition that's been
independence.
seating up with
And my
our
music
man Triple T
is
joining.
only English, American, French, and
I'm
German
also
music and Krishika
joining
Republic
the fray.
music. What means near and pleasure is actually. Help me, please, Johnny.
Wow, Grange
Take
Park.
me, Johnny, please, with you.
It is packed.
To give me, Johnny, my happy life. Freedom and independence and happy life, Johnny.
Past the narrator.
And
I don't
my
even know what the heck that is.
working and money. Freedom and
Wow,
independence.
look at this park.
Without contacts with black rats
Thumbnail.
and little sooks and hairs. Help, please join me. Please help me. I want Johnny to live with you.
Got some
And
live
without
performance going
Johnny,
on over
white
there.
people race. From the USA, Canada, Alaska,
This is what I was
Scotland,
curious
England,
about. It is
United
$3.99
Kingdom,
for your e-scooter
Netherlands,
class. You already
France, Australia,
funded my,
Germany. Help Johnny, please.
my haircut fund.
There to help him what Johnny is maybe to help me.
I'm gonna grab a few pictures here.
Johnny is there to help that.
Sorry guys.
Actually,
I was
there
back
to
in,
help that.
3x4.
What is maybe Johnny to help me? Is maybe Johnny will come to help me to realize my
Some people
immigration
angry, but
and to give my life. What I is not
action still here.
is
Action
never
is high.
never not Johnny was to heaven God. Johnny in prison Russian zone ghetto.
Okay, I think I've got the thumbnail
Help
down.
please Johnny please.
Okay guys, I'm gonna put the phone down.
There is Johnny to help that. What Johnny will have is maybe to help me
You're not the only
and
people
come to me
making a video here.
and to take me with Johnny.
Got a whole tripod up.
In one
Alright guys, I'm
of
just gonna fix something
countries
here.
is where I will want to live in forever. Help me, please, Johnny, please. Help me, please, Johnny.
Give me a second.
I will not, Johnny, come to live in Russian prison zone with Russian rats and their sucks and hairs. Help me, please, Johnny.
Save.
Help me, please.
No, I don't want to. The wind.
Help me, Johnny.
So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my
At
camera.
the finish, Johnny, taking this.
Restart.
This moment, look at this, Johnny. Look at this, Johnny. So to finish. This moment, Johnny.
How big did I make? Okay, we are within the legal YouTube size for the thumbnails. Let me just pop in the studio here. I'm trying to keep my eye up at your
You
chat.
why?
I can't really see it.
To have got the money and
See,
Johnny, freedom, independence
yeah, did you guys see
in
that?
countries
Playing
is where I will want to live in forever.
golf and they all said
I had to ask,
together
I had to help in Johnny.
here. That guy is a bona fide
Because Johnny me to like and pleasure.
thumbnail.
Is actually liking.
Come on, let me do it.
Закши. Женя. Ай. Женя. Женя. I to live in countries where I belong. I wanted to live in this forever. I to help in Johnny. Johnny me to asking to help in him. Because Johnny is actually me to like him. And pleasure. Actually. This is not a lie. Here's from York. Actually.
Now that I've got the thumbnail situation rectified,
You right to have got money
I'll see my
and contacts in other countries. America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, USA, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. I to asking to help in Johnny, to asking me to help in him. Because Johnny is actually me to like him. And it's pleasure. It's actually Lawrence and it's pleasure and nice. It's actually Johnny. This is not Johnny lie. This Johnny is only truth. Look at this Johnny. This is only truth. What Johnny is pleasure. It's actually is pleasure.
Hey, do you mind being on it?
Help me please, Johnny. And white people thrust
We're just live
from the USA, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany. To realize my immigration of this ghetto Russian zone in countries is where I will want to live in forever. I met the first day burst in prison, Russian zone. I will not continue to live in Russian zone with Russian rats and their sucks and hairs. Help me please, Johnny.
It's one of the nicest downtown parks. Last night, I finished my
I will want to live in Johnny, Canada, Alaska, or USA, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, or Czech Republic. Is actually help me please to realize my migration with you. Come to me please to come to me please to help me please to rescue me to give me my life. What I never not to have got. That's my freedom, independence, and happy life. Help please me. Help me. That's that. Help please. Those white people race from these countries is where I will want to live forever. That's those my everyday video message number 2 for this day in prison. Help me please. Look at this.
Transmission is almost non-existent at Solo.
This is the real date and time. In this moment, the real.
I think if people didn't get outside, they would just go crazy after everything we've been through for the last year. And we've been hearing 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks the entire time. So can you really blame one out? I can't. Marcus is getting his vaccine when he can on the 31st. Hello, Joseph. In Trinidad. Never been? Trinidad and Tobago, right? Let's get a little close-ish. Some music going on.
Please help me, Zoya.
Birthday just recently.
Help me, please, Zoya. Help me, Zoya, to give me Zoya my life happy. And my love, Zoya or others have Zoya, women and men in USA, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Zoya not to like me. And to dream on Zoya, to search how Zoya. Zoya USA, England, Scotland, Canada, Alaska, Germany, Czech Republic, Austria, Netherlands, France. How Zoya, women or men. And to dream on Zoya, to search how Zoya. Zoya not to like me. But I to ask Zoya to help me, Zoya, please. To rescue me, Zoya, please. Help me, Zoya. give me joy in my life, freedom, independence, please. Rescue me, Johnny, please. To take my joy with you. This prison with you.
Scott breaks into watch his guitar.
And I'd like in Johnny to live in his only eye. That she is very to like him. To live in his only eye. And to have got work and money, freedom and independence. It's very Johnny to like him. To live in his only eye. In a flat or little house. It's very like him. And to dream. If I not come to such a my love woman or man has joy. In Canada, USA, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany. And what wanting to live only in these countries. That's what I will want to live in forever joy. It's very, very giant liking to live in his own lie. In a flat or little house. That's shit.
The rat who plays Dagnarampa. A little late to the party. Looks like a beautiful evening in the north. Here's 10 more bucks for those MMA lessons. Thank you, Johnny. Thanks to you down in Florida.
So.
This is the most normal I've seen thing all year.
So.
In fact, I would argue that in this one instance, this is better than normal because there's people doing forbidden acts in the park, which ought not to be forbidden.
So.
Thank you again, the rat who plays Daniel Steve Williams. This is Grange Park.
So.
We're on Beverly Street. So our jazz band is taking a break. So just to the south of here, what I can do is we can just cut across the park and head down to Queen. And then maybe I could head back up or something. I don't know. There's a cute little squirrel.
Not to live, Joy. Not to live, Joy. Me in prison, please. Not to live, Joy.
We spent so much time.
Don't to live, Joy. Me in prison, please. Help me, Joy.
I just got a call come in and let me take care of this.
Help me, Joy, please.
Bad live streamer. Adrian, yeah, a lot of the parks are. We went to Riverdale Park last night at the end of my cycling stream. And there was a lot of people. Alright, since music has stopped, let's go down and check out Queen Street. Fred Robin says in America that he eats squirrels. I don't think that's true. If by they you mean an extremely small minority of people, then yes. There's one last look at the park. I don't know if we'll come back.
Leave. Live or leave.
Alright, let's head down my street.
Not to leave, Johnny, mean prison, please. Not Женя Тулеевин. Don't Женя Тулеевин me in prison, please. To take him Женя, please, with you. With this prison Russian zone with you. Help me, Женя, please. To those peoples who fight us from these countries. There I want to live forever. Help me, Женя, please. Help me. Help me, Женя, please. Don't live, Женя, me. In prison, please. Help me, Женя. Don't live, Женя, in prison. Russian zone, Женя, help me, please, Женя. To Женя, my every day. Video message, Женя, number 2 of this day, Женя. Look at this, Женя. And people from the America, Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрии, Германии, Czech Republic. Look at this, Женя. To finish, Женя, tweeting this. In this moment, Женя. So to finish, Женя. Look at that, Женя. So to finish.
In Riverdale.